turbo is officially blown because the oil is coming out of it, and I asked one of the SRT guys, he's like, no, that's blown. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Being that the turbo's blown, I know that I got to take off this C-clip here, and it's hard to find good, come on, it's hard to find good snap ring pliers, but I think I'm just gonna cut off the tips on those. Oh man. And get those in there, because currently they're just too thin and they don't hold on. There goes another set of tools. Pretty simple idea here, just cut off the tips. Fits perfectly. Got the C ring out. It popped out on one side and I just pried it out with the screwdriver. Nice. See how it comes apart. It's not coming apart. Maybe I have to knock it. Got the inner assembly out from the housing. There's an O-ring there, and then of course that spins. There's a flat right there, and then a nut here. I'm gonna take that off. There it is, the small C-clip. That would have been good with those pliers, but now that I cut them, I'm out of luck. You know, I pried on this little edge here. That was flush with the face, and it comes out. And then there's this tab here. But I think what's more important is how dirty everything is. So it's probably good that I'm cleaning it out. Anyway, so that's a piece of metal here, and there's a bearing right here that comes out. Everyone knows their turbo diagrams. This is the compressor side. This would be impeller side. So compressor side just pops out. Just a little touch with the flathead. All those rough spots, that's in the metal. That's not dirt. That might be a problem. This just falls out, apparently. The bearing too. And it just slides right in there. You know, it's not slid in, and then this goes on top. On this side, you can see my scratch marks, but there was just a bunch of carbon here. And it was really smooth around the ring, the contact surface, and I thought it was like metal. But I think that was just buildup. Well, I think I disassembled the turbo. That right there, that line, that's not like a seam or anything. There's that little press pin, and I can't get it out. So that's a turbo. I'm gonna soak them all in a lacquer thinner. Lots of carbon buildup, replace the O-rings, we'll be good. Got the turbo soaking in lacquer thinner. With a rag over it, reduce some evaporation. I should have looked up the price of a new turbo before taking apart my old one. A new to me turbo is 75 bucks. So there's really no point in rebuilding an old one. And you know, the old one you'd have to get balance in anyway. So it doesn't really make sense. The inlet here on the turbo is M12 by 1.25. And I guess somehow the old turbo was tapped to 1/4 MPT. It's always something. I got the inlet line tapped from M12 to MPT, which is a much more common thread and what the old turbo was plumbed for. So made a lot more sense. Let's see if it leaks oil. Got it idling nice. I adjusted the screw stop right here, and I pushed my IAC all the way in. And it's going at about 850. Sounds good.